In a momentary calm, blades are sworn together, vowing to bring about the restoration of peace and order. The year is 190, and the Han Empire falters on the brink of destruction. Brought low by corrupt eunuchs, and strong-armed by the despot Dong Zhuo. The fires of war erupt across a once peaceful realm. In the growing chaos, rebellions rise, and the Emperor's voice is drowned out by the tyrant's roar. The land suffers. Yet though they band together against a common foe, such a fragile alliance cannot hold forever.
Okay, so that was the intro to Total War Three Kingdoms here. So, I really like the animations and art that they cinematics that they've done so far. Okay, China is wrought with blood chaos. The Han Dynasty falls and tyrants rise. You are thrust into this madness by the whim of heaven. But what do you know of war? You are chosen to lead China either to salvation or destruction. Let Total War begin. I've played Total War before, so we'll start a new campaign. Ooh, this is interesting. Cao Cao. So it says it looks like Cao Cao. You know, that's how I originally thought it was pronounced, but it's really pronounced Cao Cao. So I'll be saying that even though it's spelled this way. Think about it like the Silent Sea. Liu Bei, Sun Jian, Yun Zhizan, Yun Xiao, Yun Xu. So, okay, so we can start with coalition leaders. These are the coalition leaders. So it starts during the period of the war in China during the Three Kingdoms era. So it's called. That's around starts around 100. 100. It goes from the period of 100 through 300 AD. This is a warring state of over those two centuries. Governors, these are people that have established territories already. Kong Rong, Liu Biao, Ma Teng. Outlaws, these are other Zhang Yan and Zheng Jiang. I think that's pronounced. These are bandits basically, but not different from Yellow Turbans. He Yi, Gongju, and Hong Shao. These guys are actual Yellow Turban officers during that time. Now, so Yellow Turbans we get with pre-ordering and by purchasing the first week. Otherwise, you'll have to pay for it as a DLC later on. But this is just to support those people that supported to give sort of incentive for people to pre-order it, but also sort of a bonus for people that support it before it comes out even. So strategic mastermind, easy. Let's just start with a normal, so not Cao Cao since it's easy. Let's just start with Liu Bei since he's next in line.
Be watchful.
Now I am biased towards the faction of Liu Bei.
Sees chaos in the face
what will
of
later be known
Dong
as the Shu Dynasty.
and will not rest until the tyrant's corruption is uprooted and the Han Dynasty restored.
So, with Liu Bei, his faction specialization, which is something new that they're implementing in here, unity. Not really new, since like in Total War Warhammer, you can have like different factions have different abilities based on their races. But these do have this sort of plays out that way. Focus, companionship, cohesion, prestige, administrative positions, Yi archers and Yi marksmen for better archers. So I sort of in the three kingdoms, which will be Wei, eventually will be ruled by Cao Cao, Shu in this area, in this oh shoot. Let me pull on the capture cursor. Sorry about that. Okay. There we go. So up here in the north is going to be the Wei Empire eventually, historically at least. Cao Cao in the south western region is going to be Liu Bei, and the southeastern region towards the shore is going to be the Wu region, which is for the Sun clan. So with Liu Bei, character specialization expires, troops weaken melee though, gets more public order, and militia would be nice. Shu Han tax collection. So he's loyal to the Han Empire, so he gets benefits from what existing Han Empire there is. Noteworthy characters: Guan Yu, the God of War, and Zhang Fei, the drunken brawler. So Liu Bei sees chaos in the face of Dongzhuo and will not rest until the tyrant's corruptions are rooted and the Han dynasty restored. His family, the Liu family, is only normally attached to the Han, yet there are still those who urge Liu Bei to redeem China from madness and restore the crumbling dynasty. Humble, virtuous and kind, Liu Bei's inspiring presence, summoning strength from and forging unshakable bonds with those who follow him. Now, Liu Bei is sort of nice and stuff like that, but in reality, he does have a bit of a mean streak. So options: we can do romance mode, or we can do this sort of focuses on more of the hero characters, and the non-romance mode doesn't. So move this to very hard, back to difficulty, move it to very hard as well. Realism mode, that's fine. 60 minutes is fine. Advisor help low. Limited time of day default. Auto save to cloud, please. Close. So let's do the romance mode. Oh, we can also select records mode as well. So here, romance mode, more character-centric total war battle experience. Single powerful warriors. A parallel layer of character versus character combat. Generals are able to engage each other in heroic duels. As they increase in rank, they become resilient. Generals ride into battle with unit of capable bodyguards. Focuses on army level tactics and maneuvers. Unit fatigue plays integral. So this is sort of more realistic, obviously, and this is sort of more romanticized, based off the novel The Romance of the Three Kingdoms. Let's just do the romance mode, see how that was like.
Embers rise, stark against the night. The tyrant Dongzhuo wields the flames of destruction. Luoyang burns, chaos ignites.
Sorry about that.
China is in turmoil. The great empire of the Han, stretching back ages beyond counting, is being devoured by corruption. The Yellow Turbans, thousands strong, began raising their banners in rebellion and seizing commanderies
having
across
technical
the realm.
difficulties.
In response, generals loyal to the emperor rose up and put down the rebellion. Yet despite the victory, the chaos only grew. With the corruption at the very heart of the empire, the loyal generals stormed the imperial palace and killed the 10 eunuchs, the source of China's ills. In the
Still
madness,
not receiving an image on
the
either
warlord
my desktop or
Dongzhuo
on
seized
the
emperor With the
OBS
great
as well.
warrior Liu Bei at his side,
So we may have to edit
none
this out.
dared oppose him.
Okay, sorry about that. We're having technical difficulties. I see the cursor. Steam error. Well, we'll just have to end this. Yeah. Sure, that's fine. So, let's try this again. Restart Steam. Jeez. That's my account. No thanks. And let's play Total War 3 Kingdoms again, please. Okay, so I'm trying to record the using a game source instead of just the screen capture. There we go. That's more like it. Okay, we've seen all this. That's new. Liu Bei.
Be watchful.
Romance.
Embers rise, stark against the night. The tyrant Dong Zhuo wields the flames of destruction. Luoyang burns. Chaos ignites as the power of the eunuchs is crushed. In the pyre, the Han falters. Yet the light of the dynasty still simmers in the hearts of its last descendants. Liu Bei swore an oath with his brothers. They pledged their lives. They will defend the Han. Nobody else can. China is in turmoil. The great empire of the Han, stretching back ages beyond counting, is being devoured by corruption. The Yellow Turbans, thousands strong, began raising their banners in rebellion and seizing commanderies across the realm. In response, generals loyal to the Emperor rose up and put down the rebellion. Yet, despite the victory, the chaos only grew. With the corruption at the very heart of the Empire, the loyal generals stormed the Imperial Palace and killed the 10 eunuchs, the source of China's ills. In the madness, the warlord Dong Zhuo seized the Emperor. With the great warrior Liu Bei at his side, none dared oppose him. In response to Dong Zhuo's brazen display, treason, some call it. A coalition of warlords rose up, led by the charismatic Yuan Shao, to save the Han. Faced with united opposition, Dong Zhuo retreated west to his stronghold of Chang'an, razing the old capital Luoyang to the ground as he fled. It is now the year 190 CE, and the coalition has all but collapsed. Warlords on all sides have seen opportunities to build their own fortunes from the chaos. Yellow turban remnants still stalk the lands, seeking the age of the yellow sky, whilst soldiers of fortune feel the change of fate on the wind and strike out on their own. The scales shift, and China hangs in the balance.
Alright. I really like the voice for this one.
Luoyang lies in ruin, my lord.
This tyranny is barbaric. What of the people?
Dong Zhuo has fled west to Chang'an, with the young Emperor Xian his
Oh wow,
captive.
look at the graphics. They're just terrible. I need to
He
set them on
holds
high.
my nephew at sword point.
The coalition delays and wastes time. You are poised, ready to strike now.
But yellow turbans and bandits still persist. There must be justice. The people deserve peace.
Your sworn brothers are ready to fight. Their oaths were bound long ago. Dong Zhuo's treason must face justice. We are arrows on the wind, my lord. We fly wherever you command.
Okay. Look at that. So, establish your power. Lord Liu Bei, Dong Zhuo as emperor. The Han dynasty must be saved. Tao Chen and Hong Rong are Han loyalists who may offer us aid. We must act now. Make your way past the yellow turbans and protect Hong Rong and Tao Chen. Engage Zhao Bo in battle. Okay, so let's just do a bit of a tweaking right now. Okay, sorry. So settings, you can save here. Game settings, limited, blah blah blah. That's what we had originally. We can reset the times here as well. Difficulty, very hard. High quality, 980. Advanced, here we go. We can go ultra as well. Oh yeah, we can just do this. Ultra. Confirm. We want to run this in the window. Okay, confirm, that's fine. Just want to change the settings for next time. When we start, we want to have better graphics. Confirm, please. Audio sounds good right now. Sound in the background. Controls. Okay, so graphics won't update till next time, so we'll have these janky ass graphics.
This is one of your armies, used to attack enemy armies, conquer settlements, and defend your own territories. Guide them well, and China will be yours.
Okay. So Q and E can rotate the camera. That's really nice. This is north facing. Left click to select armies and stuff like that. Apparently you can left click it and drag to turn the camera around. That sort. Wheel will scroll out to the rest of it. WASD will move the map around as well. So we know of the capital. Everyone should know what the capital is, the Imperial City, and we all know where Dong Zhuo has fled to. Okay, spacebar. Okay, ownership. Ooh, that's interesting. So we hold the spacebar down. We get to do all these other things: attitude, diplomatic status, wealth, population, how. Okay, that's fine. Missions is that okay. So we get this the Iron Mine of Dong. So
Secure
with our force we
loyalty
have
through
Zhang Fei,
respect
Guan Yu.
and actions.
So I'm very curious about these shadowed arts. And this is on purpose or not. But whatever, it's cool. I guess I suppose they highlight what they are, like cavalry. Oh, right. Game settings. I forgot to I think next time we load in, I'll probably do this over, but I'll have the epic epic, what you call it, oh, I can't think of it. Graphics, that's fine. Advanced, post romance. Unit size are locked in at large. I want to have extra large. So let's confirm this, and I'll go ahead and just go ahead and show you this right now at least.
We have engaged the enemy in battle. Now it is up to you to command your forces and destroy our foes.
So let's start the battle right now, and then after this we will end it, and then I'll start the next episode with the epic, or the larger than large size unit armies. I think it's
The people suffer under callous warlords and brutal tyrants. I weep for China. But only we can provide the salve that the people sorely need.
I think I want to change
We
the
must
the
restore the
voices
Han
to,
Dynasty to its
the-
rightful place, if we are ever to know unity.
whatever the voice they use
stability,
in they actually have
peace.
Chinese for this, so it's really, really cool. They implemented that. Well, actually, and got the people to voice it, which is really nice. Yeah, Liu Bei. Okay. Must restore the Han Dynasty to its dynasty. I say both. Okay, people suffer under callous warlords and brutal tyrants. I weep for China. Okay, hurry up and load, please. Okay, so I might just cut this out. If I can, if I have the time to, you know, before recording. Right, definitely going to cut this part out. Continue. Okay, so as in Total War, we can scroll out in here. Scroll into the toggle tactical map. So we get Steve moves the keys around. Q and E moves the rotates it. I forgot how that. Okay, yeah. Clicking down on the wheel. Just make sure these are all the same. Holding Alt will move this around. Alt forms up. Okay, so let's at least do some sort of strategic planning here. So we've got cavalry. Ranged. Oh yeah, okay. So this has basic controls. Control A selects all units. archers sort of spread apart. Cavalry to come out in here. I'll have Guan Yu lead the cavalry. Zhang Fei and Liu Bei do this. I haven't read into any of these characters' abilities and stuff like that. Like this. Sundering Strike. Extra abilities. Immune to scare, immune to fatigue. So all this is important. Okay, and we also get to have weapons and stuff like that. Binding Fury. Range block chance. Nice. So he's very good with infantry and range units. So if we select all of these and wait, so select all of it. So that just auto formations, stuff like that. Just start this one. Move them up. Toggle them not to run. One you will go over here as well. Toggle them not to run. Let's zoom in on the characters. That what K cinematic mode. Look at that. That's beautiful.
A duel is single combat between two generals. Troops will honor the duel and not interfere unless ordered otherwise.
So,
I will defeat you.
what? I didn't even know. Okay, that's stupid. So we'll have all these guys move forward, running. Archers are in range. I'm just going to have Guan Yu kill the cavalry. So Zhang Fei's already right in the front lines.
Stay down! Look! The enemy run! Brave on!
Get these units to do that. Increase the range of block chance. Look at that.
Your best is not good enough.
And
Do
so
not waste your breath. You will need it.
Fire at will. So we don't need that anymore. Don't need to kill more of our units than necessary.
Look! The enemy run! Brave on!
Right, nice. So Liu Bei is winning the duel right now. Look at that. We just slammed everything in there.
Something distracting you? Thinking about the Han again. My eyes are always on the future.
Target enemy general. Okay. Okay. So we can do that.
Go on, keep up. I know you can do it. If only wars were won with witty words.
Okay.
The enemy warriors are running.
So Liu Bei has emerged victorious. He's won the duel. And
At the ready. Strike your target.
let's just murder him.
Make ready. Hurry. Move. At the ready.
Will he die? Targeting heroes cannot be targeted. So Zhang Fei is completely murdering them. One Yu's completely murdering this last one unit right here.
Enemy general falls.
Okay, and we just completely kill him with arrows, basically. Okay, so claim victory. End the battle. That was not much of a match. We did lose quite some, a few people, but they lost everything else. Oh yeah, look at that. Fancy.
Victory is
Fall into
yours,
place.
and the fate of those you have captured in battle must be decided. You may bolster your ranks with the remaining enemy soldiers, or kill them to prevent them returning to fight you again.
So I think these are interesting. Adding military supplies, I think we should take. I'm not sure how much money we'll actually need. The unity is really nice. It adds to Liu Bei's abilities, and we can go more into that as well. So sea supplies.
The goods will be
We didn't
better
lose
managed
many troops, so we
under
don't need
my
to
rule.
replenish. Taste of victory. Pending to bring peace, Liu Bei marches to claim Yellow Turban
war
lands.
with all your
So let's
might.
do that.
If a battle looks like it will fall in your favor, you may pass on command to one of your subordinates, so you can concentrate on more pressing matters.
Let's fight this as well. Let's do this. So let's get an actual like a siege battle in here. So this will be good.
They call me barbaric and short-tempered and a drunk. Ha! These things may well be true, but I swore an oath to protect China from the dogs who would rip her apart. And on that oath, and this swine, I will see it done.
Yep. He was definitely a drunk and short-tempered. Okay, start this battle. So this is really interesting. I think I would have liked to see this more in the Warhammer and stuff like that. So this is a territory that has 3 gates, 3 entry points, which is going to be problematic because these will keep firing until we clear it out. So, but there's not a back entrance as far as I can see. Look at this beautiful like shrubbery as well. Shrubbery. Okay, so go on you. I'll mark you as. He'll be in charge of the cavalry.
Take heed, warriors!
Perhaps I just want to assault 1 point. I'll take Liu Bei with the complement of Archer Militia and a complement of G Militia as well. Yeah, let's do that. And Zhang Fei gets everything else. He will do that. And look at that. Smart formation. Don't have to worry about it. So go on, you will have to just wait to start this battle. So we can see the range of their units as well. So let's move this up a bit. I think one you I can have in charge of the battle as well. So what are the range of these guys? So just right. So these can start firing us immediately. Damn. I think I'll charge the horseman right now. On you. Go ahead and charge it to there.
Rally! Our general needs our aid! The time has come!
Alright, Zhang Fei.
Key warrior!
Charge to there. Shoot their archers. We're taking plenty of damage here. So let's charge into the fray.
Take heed, warriors!
I think we need to switch generals here. One you can rally the rest of these. These archers need to fire on these archers as well. Losing plenty of troops right now. These G militia need to fall back. They are taking so much damage.
Ready! Double time!
I'll just pull them back to the forests here.
Look,
And
the enemy run! Brave on!
do that. Okay, good. So Zhang Fei.
Stand ready! Charge!
Okay, let's have these G infantry march into battle.
Take them down! Take aim!
Let's go ahead and do that.
Archers, attack!
These archers are getting plenty of fire as well. Cavalry here.
Look, the enemy run! Brave on!
So we should stay here and gain control of these towers, otherwise they'll just keep firing on us. So we're doing that. Zhang Fei can do that. Liu Bei just sitting there, looking nice. So we do need to regroup. Victory. So we managed to defeat them somehow, but lots of casualties. It is sort of faster paced. I could turn the I guess speed of the battle slower. 3 minutes and 26 seconds. But I mean, sometimes I just want a faster pace.
The enemy's
fall into
defenses
place.
have fallen, and now those that cower inside await judgment. You may occupy or sack the settlement, among other options. Each will leave it in a different state, with its own consequences and advantages.
So I want to keep the settlement level as is, and I'll occupy
We
it.
must lay foundations if we are to rebuild.
Okay, alright. So, we completed that.
For reunification.
Jeez, support from the people. Bonus experience for Liu Bei.
A commandery consists of a capital and its surrounding counties. The capital is the center of administration, and the counties make use of the local resources.
Okay. Alright,
Law must rule.
so building upgrades are available. So upgrade buildings. This iron mine. What do we have? So upgrade it into a big iron mine. So this provides an extra 100 income. And we get a bigger garrison as well. So let's construct that. And that's fine. We're getting exempt tax on here. So we're getting 94 each turn. Alright. So we can sit around to figure this out, but we'll do that at a later point in time. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed this introduction to War 3 Kingdoms, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.